He's done a lot for us.
Here we go, Brian.
Fighters touch gloves. Jen going for the takedown right away, which is interesting, which is going to let Areil open up with her hands.
Yeah, right into the guard. Areil's following the guard. Looks like Jen's looking for some ground and pound, but...
Areil's holding her guard. Jen looking for position. Probably see Jen start looking for a pass here pretty soon. Areil not mounting much of an attack at this point.
Yeah, I'm hearing Travis, Jen's coach, yell, body head, body head. Wants her to punch to the body and punch to the head when she's on top there.
Areil does have that overhook on Jen's right arm. Yep. Good technique there. She can start setting up the triangle off that, a couple other moves.
Yeah, and also control that arm for strong punching, too. She's able to control that arm.
And if she can, nothing's happening here, the ref could look at standing it up. She can control that arm and hold on to both wrists and nothing's happening. We'll look at standing it up. But it looks like Jen's holding her wrist. And
yeah, Dennis is good, too. He'll bring them back to their feet if nothing's happening. But I think they're adrenaline.
Some rabbit punches there. Yeah. Jen let go of that underhook, so it's going to open up. Areil let go of the underhook on Jen.
Yep,
no, she's going right back to it. Going right back to it.
She feels comfortable doing that right now. She doesn't have a closed guard, but she's in a closed guard position. I don't know if she's looking to look for a butterfly or if she's just kind of maneuvering, but not much is happening, ladies and gentlemen. So
every time Areil hits an angle right now, Jen centers right up. One thing jiu-jitsu people really need to work on: don't give the person on the bottom the angle. Areil throwing some strikes from the bottom.
She looks like she was trying to work her hips a little bit to get underneath her, but Jen's staying heavy. She's doing a good job, but she's not punching enough. I think her coach would like her to punch a little more, probably.
Yeah, she's seeming pretty comfortable just controlling right now. Maybe waiting for Areil to open up with a submission and make a mistake. There's some right hands there. Ariel's going to get back to the feet. Jen's taking her back. Head throw there. Right in the mount on the fall.
It's a high mount.
Areil's trying to push her off. We'll see what happens here. Areil needs the bridge. She's going back door.
Yep.
Good back door look there. She's got to watch her neck as she gets up here.
Yeah.
She's got to turn towards her. Got to turn towards her. She's kind of got that in a strange position, standing up. Kind of a standing half guard. Not quite behind the neck.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Areil needs to keep turning to her right. And she's working that elbow up, and she's starting to turn in. There you go, body shots. I think Jen's losing the choke. She lost the arm.
Yep, I think Jen's
Areil's turning in.
Nice punch by Areil there.
We'll see if there's a separation here.
Looks like Jen's a little taller than Areil. She's a couple inches taller, maybe. They are 135-pounders.
There's the space Areil wants. Got some movement now.
Now, I like Areil's boxing abilities. I watched her fight a couple weeks ago on your last bout in Butte there.
Yeah, she had a kickboxing card there.
It was a great
We'll see how fatigue sets in right now. Areil's back to her feet looking for hands again.
Wondering if Jen's tired.
Good defense on the takedown now. Jen was able to land a knee on the break.
Yeah, knees are legal to the body, not to the head, though. A little bit of kicking, maybe. Oh, they're trying. Here we go.
Need to look at setting up those kicks with hands a little bit more for just leading with them. Kicks are pretty easy to evade if we're leading right off.
Kind of started out a little bit on the benign side there, but it's gotten into a really good fight now. They're starting to mix it up a little bit and get that striking going.
Areil getting a chance to open up with her hands. Jen landing a few jabs here.
You can see Jen's got some boxing experience, the way she holds her hands and moves her body.
Jen's really reaching. Areil's staying way outside of the pocket. Looking for the guillotine here on the fall. Areil's got the neck. She's going to have to squeeze tight. Only 10 seconds left in the round. Jen's looks like she's wrist fighting there. That's the end of the round.
That's the end of the round. Great.
Pro and semi-pro boxing bouts. Tough girls here. Some of the best in Montana.
This is a great fight. Great fight. Nice jab right out of the pipe. Looking at that guillotine again. Does Areil have? Oh, she doesn't have the guard. So
she's got half guard here, holding onto the neck. Should be an easy escape for Jen.
Yep.
Guillotine's hard to finish from half guard as possible, but Areil's going to burn out her arms here, holding on to this.
Yeah, if she's not careful.
Jen's working into wrist control here, throwing shots to the body.
Yep.
Areil's going to have to deal. Oh, Areil's getting that half butterfly guard here. She could look for a sweep. She could look for a sweep to her left.
Yes, she could.
She's looking to go full guard here, though. Yep, full guard. She's still got the neck. She's holding it tight. Jen's doing a good job of fighting the wrist. Now Areil's going for that guillotine over the arm. Oh, she lost it.
Jen's out. Now we're looking at some ground and pound. That was a good little
working control here. Some decent ground and pound from Jen from the top this time. A lot more active from the top than she was last round.
She's listening to her corner. They were yelling at her body head last round, and I think they told her in between. She's using her hands well. She's keeping heavy.
Areil going for that wrap again. Keeping her guard closed. She's opening it up now. She might start looking for something. She's got control of that wrist. Looks like we might have somebody bleeding on the mat to me.
Yeah, it looks like something maybe bleeding or...
Still have that overhook control. Jen's holding that arm, trying to look for an opportunity to get back to her feet.
Yeah, it's slowing down a little bit now. Dennis is probably going to start looking to see if he needs to stand him up.
Yeah, not a lot of action. Might not be a bad time to see where the blood is coming from. Check the top fighter, make sure they're safe. There's no cut, no broken nose. Still working some ground and pound from the bottom, getting some distance.
Yeah,
Jen's going to look for an open guard pass here, which might be better than sitting inside Areil's guard where she wasn't having any luck. Areil working up kicks. Yeah, you've got to watch out for those up kicks.
Watch out for that up
Areil using those to try to get space. Jen's backing up a little bit. Areil should try to get up to her feet here pretty soon, or the ref could get him up to the feet, giving him space. There we go. This is where Areil wants to be. She's got to be pretty dominant here in the last bit of the round. Again, losing those takedowns and the control for 2 or 3 minutes of the round is very tough.
That's tough one. The judges really do score that. But it looks like Jen might be a little bit winded.
Nice left hand right there. Areil obviously is southpaw, which opens up that straight left. You always want to lead with that straight rear hand if you're in opposite stance of your opponent. She's looking for that over-under guillotine again.
Guillotine again, that standing guillotine.
Coaches must have told her to let it go. She let it up. Jen looking for a takedown against the cage. Areil trying to push the head down instead of looking for underhooks here.
A little bit of...
Might think she's got the strength and position to do it.
Yeah, a little bit of...
She's got to be careful that Jen doesn't step out and go to her back.
Exactly.
Jen takes that left leg and comes around to the back. Working that underhook now.
Nice
couple
knee,
good knees from Jen.
Knee, yeah, nice knee by Jen. It looks like Areil's trying to protect it with her knee there. And watch the groin area. Even gals, you don't go for the groin area. That's an illegal shot if they do.
Looking for a couple foot stomps here. Working position. Some good knees from Areil. She really needs to try to reverse Jen and get Jen's back against the cage. Even if you're scoring more from here in the judges' eyes, it looks like Jen has a more dominant position.
Yeah, it does.
Even though it's kind of a stalemate.
It almost looks like Areil could have a sweep there, a hip sweep.
Crowd getting a little restless, couple knees getting thrown. Jen's still working for those underhooks, throwing some knees to the thigh. Jen's got good wrist control on Areil.
Couple seconds left in the round.
Pushing her heavy against the cage. Time into that round.
Second round. Well, I think Areil has her work cut out for her in round 3 there, Brian.
That was a closer round. A little bit more damage done to the ground and pound, but I think Areil had a little bit more success on the feet.
Yep. Looks like
I do think
nose is bleeding. That's where the blood was coming from.
Jen's nose bleeding. Go get that cleaned up off the mat here shortly.
We'll get that cleaned up. Well, from where I stand, Brian, it looks like Areil is down 2 rounds and Jen is up 2 rounds. So I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a very close fight. Pretty even on the feet and standing up. Jen's just happened to get the better of the positions on the ground fighting. Corner's giving instructions again.
Well, this 3rd round should be a great 3rd round. Maybe the blood will give Areil a little encouragement. She did a little damage there. Maybe she's going to try to jump on that and take advantage. But I think Jen has been controlling the bout.
Areil will need to finish in this round. It's been a close fight. Both girls are doing extremely well, fighting very hard.
Well, it's great to see our gals getting out there and getting after it. Our local gal, Jen Johnson, in the red trunks over there from the SBGI gym here in Kalispell. A lot of support here tonight for her. We've got her fighting Areil Beck out of Butte, Montana, newlywed.
All right,
here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Start of the final round. Again, tough gals here. Let's see what they're working out. Jen working the jab. Working the 1-2, but still really far away.
Yeah, no distance there yet. Kind of still.
Areil coming in, looking for heavy hands now. Keeping her feet.
A little bit
looking for the takedown. Some body shots from Areil. She's got to get off the cage again. Jen's got her tied up against the cage.
Yep. Jen is once again using a little bit of dirty boxing up against the cage and a little pummeling there.
She's working for that inside trip with her left leg.
It looks like it is, isn't it?
Areil got out of that.
Yeah.
Areil looked like she's trying to push the head down and work for a guillotine.
Trying to fight for that guillotine again. That's been her kind of signature move so far.
She got her space. I think Jen's pretty tired at this point. It's going to be hard for her to maybe finish the takedown. Still punching from a long ways away. Both ways with great cardio. Good right hand landed from Jen.
Nice right hand by Jen there. That's going to go a long way in the judges' eyes.
Areil working her jab, looking for a moment to come in and strike. Got to watch the takedown here.
That was a really nice takedown. Very nice takedown by Jen, but we do have a guillotine going again here.
Yeah, half guard guillotine again from Areil. Holding on to the head. She let it go. I think she was listening to instructions from her coaches. She's right in the corner of her coaches, so she might be listening to them.
Yeah.
With their instructions. Jen working top half guard here. Areil holding her down.
Got to try to tie her up, or else she's going to take some shots being on the bottom there. This can be a really bad position.
Areil needs to look for that left arm underhook.
Yep.
Suck her head up to Jen's body once she gets there. But she's looking for a bridge, and she's going to get it. Oh, she might get her back taken. This is close. But she's bridging hard. She's getting out of position. Good reversal by Areil.
A little bit of a head arm now. Now she can start striking.
Let's see Areil throw some strikes from the top, and we'll see what Jen does from bottom half guard here. Areil's really got to put the speed on this. She's got to finish this fight in this round.
Well, we're over halfway through the last round here, so she better get going.
Areil needs to posture up and look for strikes here. Take advantage of Jen being a little bit more tired than her.
Yep. Well, she is 14 years older than Areil, so she might have a right to be tired, Brian. She's been fighting really hard, but now she's in unfamiliar territory on the bottom, but she's doing a good job. She might use the fence to walk up it.
Yeah, it looks like she's trying. Jen's a good jiu-jitsu practitioner. Able to get the sweep back and start landing some strikes of her own.
Very nice reversal.
Areil with an open guard here. She needs to make sure she doesn't get past. Jen's pretty tired. She might not be recognizing it.
They're both tired. Dennis might have to stand them up here. I'm thinking we're getting down to about a minute in the fight.
Areil looking for a bridge again, too. She's got the arms wrapped up. Not a lot happening here.
Not much happening. I think the referee might want to stand them up, but
Jen's looking for the pass from half guard now. She's getting that foot up, looking to get her right leg free so she can pass over to mount.
Yep.
Areil on the ground doing a good job of controlling the arms, trying to look for the stand-up. She's not getting it, but she is doing what she needs to do to try to get it.
But it still looks bad in the judge's eyes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she's on the bottom and she's taking shots and she looks like she's being controlled. So
Areil
she needs to get out of there.
Yeah, still working in that half guard position.
Areil
left hands from Jen.
Areil may have to get a knockout to win this fight. I don't think that's going to happen, Brian. So
like to see her take that left arm, go for the underhook on that.
Go for the underhook and see what happens there. See if she can get a reverse.
Stuck up against the cage. It is a little bit harder to move.
Yeah.
Jen's got her heavy against the cage, making it hard for Areil to get her hips out. Some good left hands there.
And no elbows.
Good fight there.
Great fight. I think Jen pulled it out. Here we go for our official decision. Joey Murray out of Butte, Montana is our announcer tonight once again.
It looks like she's trying to push the head down and work for a guillotine. Still punching from a long ways away.
All three judges
both ways with great cardio. Good right hand.
Unanimous decision. Fighting out of the corner.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Jen Johnson